Haunted Castle I've spent a lot of time with. I've actually played through this and done a deathless run of it. But I think we're just gonna dive into the new one. Cross your heart. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Alright, I mean, that ending was redone, but clearly familiar. Whip power up. No! Immediately, this is quite different. I mean, everything looks completely different. There's no skeleton enemies yet. The ground has a lot more, like, dynamic elevation to it. These zombies coming up out of the ground are familiar, though not exactly the same. And we get a knife. I don't even know if the knife sub-weapon exists in Haunted Castle. I like the old Dracula crashing the wedding scene more. Yeah, I think so too. They tried to improve it, and it's ultimately a downgrade. I would say. Ooh, I mean, I like picking up an axe. I do like Simon's character model a lot. And I kind of like the graphics in general for the environment. It has a cool modern retro look to it. All right, this is nothing with which I'm familiar. What was that even about? I don't even understand. I imagine those would have hurt me if they landed on me. Oh no! Alright, so this set piece carries over. This is familiar. Oh, fire burnt out real quick. Yeah, so on level 1, yeah, you pick up bombs. Bombs, I think, are the only sub-weapon available on level 1. It's not even that I favor them, it's that I think they're the only one that exists. Oh, when you get hit, your whip level's down. That's like Castlevania the Adventure. Ah, these guys work differently than they used to. What? Hey, Jelly. I cannot with Twitch. It's still broken. You might have to uninstall and reinstall the app. Oh no, my time limit's running out. Rip the Deathless run. That's a brutal time over. Okay, similar boss. Same basic idea. Plays very differently. Victory. I'm having trouble taking Medusa seriously with the wacky waving arms. Okay, moving from right to left. That's like the original game. It doesn't look... I don't know if we actually have lives in this game. We might have infinite lives. If that's the case, then getting through this game is going to be much easier than I, feared. Unless that P equals 1 is our lives. Maybe that is. But I didn't notice it count down when I died a moment ago. You thought that was the counter too? I've only seen it say P equals 1. I don't know if I didn't look at it before I died, or if it didn't move. Because I don't know if that's telling me my life counter, or if that's telling me that I'm player 1. Which would seem silly, because I don't think there was a multiplayer option. I like the look of this place down here. These vibrant blues, I like a lot. This is very different. There's supposed to be rolling boulders here. Oh, there they are. Well, the rolling boulders are supposed to be a much more significant obstacle. Ooh, I thought I missed that jump. Don't get knocked back, please. Sure wish I had a... Oh, I don't like the trajectory on that fire. That's yucky. Oh, the max power whip is on a timer. You only get to use it for a short while. I wonder if I can make it across to that other side. What was that? Oh, we have a lot of... We don't have a fixed jump arc. Look at how much mid-air jump control I have. It's wild. What is it? What is this? This is not a Castlevania game. It appears to be a good game. Boomerang. Well, I don't think that guy's gonna mess with me, so I'm free to come over here. If I beat this game too early, I'll surely go for a deathless run next. I'll think about it. Are you a stairs? You're a stairs now? I like that. Oh, another one. Okay, we've really gone off script now. This is unrecognizable. Probably shouldn't spend too much time going out of my way for other items because the clock has already bitten me once. Oh, P equals 2. I got an extra life. So that is our life counter, which means there are limited lives. That's good. Okay, Mudman exists in the other game. Mudman is such a hassle in the other game, my whole strategy for him is just jump over him. I don't even bother to fight him. Ah, this is very familiar. I think this scene is more, like, dark in the original. It looks more like... I mean, it's definitely like a apocalyptic wasteland, but I think it looks more like it's nighttime than this does. Also, I didn't know I could fall through that platform like that. Layout here is a little different, and these platforms don't exist. These spin when you jump off on platforms. Alright, this is similar, where you get two paths and you get the fish guys jumping up. Whoa, the cross is overpowered. Oh, and it's gone. Don't have to worry about that anymore. What? But did I got a meat? This game has meat. I don't think the original Haunted Castle has meat. These platforms do not exist in the original. Oh, cool. I like the way he turns around. Alright, we can't... I wasn't sure whether or not I could hit those orbs. The answer is no. I'm gonna die. Rip. No, it was P2 earlier. That's what I said. I got a life a moment ago. It was P2, and then I fell to my death, and it was P1, and now it's P0. So that's our lives. Well, I could definitely die. What I was worried about was maybe I couldn't game over. Oh, these platforms... So, these platforms are not the kind where, like, they flip when you jump on them. They flip after you stand on them for a certain length of time. That's actually better. I wish the platforms in the other games were like that. Let's go. Welcome back, Jelly. It's finally working. Thank you for dropping in your customary emotes. This guy's looking quite, I don't know, stout. Is this gonna have the weird part where it teleports us to an alternate room with when we fight some angels? This part is quite different from... It does not. It does not have the part where you fight the angels. It lets us eat the chicken off the table, too. Whoa! Nice. Alright, well that was very different. This part looks completely new. Oh, do we have to platform on top of these? Oh, that's cool. Harpies, not angels. Bloody tears. Jelly modes. It's a shame you don't stream, Jelly, and have your own jelly modes. This enemy is very cartoonish. The design. No, I don't think we're going to get to pick up the sword like you do in the original game. See, in the original Haunted Castle, it's not so much all about the whip, but you start with the whip, and then it upgrades to a mace, and then it upgrades to a sword. But they seem to have done away with that, which I get it. The Castlevania is all about the whip. I don't really miss the sword, but necessarily, but it was something that like stood out as something more unique. But Simon really has no business wielding a sword. I don't think I want that fire. The eyeballs throwing eyeballs at us is pretty familiar. Don't seem to be able to break that guy's axes like you can do in Castlevania 1. I don't remember how that works in Haunted Castle. I don't remember the Axe Knight in the game. I think he exists, I just don't remember him. I'm dead. I think that's game over. It is. What's our continue situation like? Irish chicken. Oh, boss time. Here we go. The stained glass knight. Alright, he's been given a little bit of a makeover. I love a stained glass knight. I think it's a really cool enemy concept. They show up in Castlevania 64. Don't land on me, please. Thank you. Okay. Let's go. The bosses all have one extra hit at the end. The last piece of health is actually good for 2 hits. Oh yeah. They definitely went with just don't make it a challenging game. Just make it a fun game. But it's alright. Not every game has to be... Not every game has to be like a meat grinder. I'm enjoying it. It is very much on the super easy side, but... I'm actually pretty happy with it so far. Good news, I'll have time to play the original. We might do that. Or we might could fire up Castlevania Legends after all. I feel a little bit bad about misleading people with the schedule if I did that, but I don't think anyone's desperately looking forward to the playthrough of that game either, so... Can I not go over there where that skeleton is? Oh, but... Okay, this platforming section is much changed. Which is fine. The original version of this was improvements welcome there. Uh-oh. I don't know what I was supposed to do about those bats. Okay, I think that red gem is an extra life. I'm wrong. I don't know what that red gem is. I guess it's just Mondo points. A bat-tastrophe. I want to pick up this knife. The flea men are way easier to deal with in this version of the game. They're such a nightmare in the original. Like if you don't eliminate them, the like millisecond that they come onto the screen, they just walk all over you, and they're like one of the most deadly enemies you could ever come across. This guy can't even reach me. Chicken. That is a nice looking wall chicken, by the way. It's like, it's not just the leg, it's the whole thing, the whole bird. Deluxe roast chicken. I hope I can jump over this enemy. Yeah, we're fine. The geography here is a little different than the original. I don't think mudmen existed in the original here either. Did I break a hole in the wall open? What am I... I found a glitch. Look, I'm standing on a platform that doesn't exist. You can stick into the wall there. I can't jump off of it, though, so... Peking duck. More. There's just wall chicken all over this game. Every other candle's a wall chicken. The boss of this stage in the original is a disaster, so... It wouldn't take them much to improve this fight. Time got me again. So I think you get an extra life at 60,000 points. I don't actually know how to reach that. Oh. Never mind, I know how to do that. What are you doing? How did I miss? I'm in a bad spot. Uh-oh, he's gonna crowd me. But why? I don't know why so many of those hits are missing. No, do your uppercut. One credit run looks like it'd be a decent challenge for this. I mean, I really don't... So far, I really don't think Deathless of this would be very difficult. Not with the way it buries you in health items, especially. This is much slower than the original. Oh, but they added some enemies. There are no enemies in the original version of this elevator. It's just dodging these platforms so they don't hit you in the head. So, alright. They've improved this. This is for the better, I think. With this cross, though, it kind of trivializes the enemies, because you just spam this every time they show up, right? I don't know. This reminds me a lot of Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth. Stylistically, it's very similar to that, I think. Frankenstein in the background. Spoiler warning for the boss. This music sounds like Arrow the Acrobat music. It's very circusy. Just that one part where it's got that, like, I don't know how to imitate it. Do 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 do. Something like that. Sounds like circus music. You would think I would like circus music a lot more than I do, being such a clown. Right there, there's the circus part. I don't remember swinging pendulums in the original game. I remember the fire skulls. They're much easier to deal with in this version. Just like everything is. What? Why'd he turn around? Simon, explain yourself. Alright, this has got to be meat, right? No, it wasn't. I'm shocked. I'm doing a bad job at dealing with the skeletons. So that's a feature of the original, that the skeletons, when you defeat them, a ghost flies out. I think I have to jump over this. This boss is kind of a joke in the original. All you have to do is rush up to him and just wail on him, and he really is very trivial. I expect that won't quite be the case in this version. What? I don't understand what just happened. Where am I supposed to go to stop that? Supposed to hit this guy? Oh yeah. Hey, that's cool. I like that. No, don't drop the bricks on me. Alright, not bad. Still pretty easy, but they made it more interesting. See you later, Frankenstein. Now, they have to have made this better. This stage in the original is a nightmare, and it's part of the reason why I didn't want to play the original. The real reason why I didn't want to play the original before doing the remake tonight was because just clearing this stage requires that you memorize where all of the bats come in, because you have to jump whip them as they come onto the screen to clear the stage. And otherwise you'll die. It requires a lot of memorization. I didn't want to have to re-memorize this stage tonight. No, I'm doing real bad. They made this very lenient, though. Even falling off doesn't kill you. It just hurts you and sets you back. Hey, EpiPen, welcome in. Never mind games where you can grab the ledge. Hey, Pokemons, welcome in. Breath of the Wild completed, on to Tears of the Kingdom, right on. I don't know what the best way to avoid that is. Probably shouldn't stand right next to him. This looks much better than the original. Depends on what kind of metric you judge by. It's wicked easy. That game came out in 2003? Doesn't seem like it could be that long. I don't know if there's a way to tell which pattern his knives are going to follow. There must be. Oh yeah, their angle should give it away. Sometimes they track you, and sometimes they don't. Well, this is completely different. I'm not sure what to do about that situation. Tears of the Kingdom came out in 2022? This, I think, will be not so much. A lot of big talk. A lot of big talk from someone who has died like 20 times to this boss, too, right? And maybe try damageless? No, thank you. That's a bridge too far. I might practice it up for to run through it deathless. Two more hits. No? Only one? Well, victory. Some pretty good art in this game. Oh yeah, it looks pretty beautiful. Oh, this looks just like the ending of Castlevania 64. Put them side by side. We'd like to thank the creators of the arcade original game. Hey, that's a sweet message. Thank you for the GG, Shadow. I didn't unlock hard mode. Well, that was pretty quick. Stage select, boss rush. Yeah, the accidental up input there. I didn't mean to throw an axe. Hey, we cleared the boss rush. Let's go. When did this remake come out? I think just this year. It's pretty recent. It's in the Castlevania Dominus Collection. Has all the DS Castlevania games, and then they threw this in as just a bonus. Hang on, difficulty normal. Wait a minute. As opposed to what? I haven't seen a hard difficulty. Oh. It has a difficulty selector. Stage select. Oh, you can turn your continues off. So if you want to grind a 1 credit run. Yeah, you probably want to practice the whole game anyway, though. I see, I see. I much prefer the ones that aim for me. They're so much easier to deal with than having to thread the needle on the ones that don't. No ceiling chicken. I really need to get the timing of those hands down. Those bats are so fast! Do I have another life? I did not think that I was going to duck in time. Rude. Get him! Let's go! Victory. I think that was a no continue run, right? Did I use any continues? I definitely used extra lives, but I earned those. I think hard mode 1 credit is pretty good for first night. Only 2 hours into the game. I keep getting up inputs that I don't intend. I don't want to throw axes, not at all. Hey, we got it though. Thank goodness. Fortunately, the boss rush is really lenient. It gives you a lot of health refills. Basically at every boss, like sometimes multiple ones. So it's not the nightmare that you would assume it to be. I mean, we've done 2 playthroughs. We've done easy and hard, or sorry, normal and hard for a regular game and the boss rush. Completed them both. My hard mode playthrough, I think, was 1 credit. It's probably something I'll come back to. I may think about doing it deathless. It's a lot of fun. It's really good.